Tracey, returning to the NCAA tournament for the first time in 3 years, you were close each of the last 2 years. What's been the difference that's sort of been able to get you over the top this year and get you back?
Yeah, I think this group has been really gritty and found a way to win in some really tight games. I mean, if you look at some of the games in Iowa, and we won 3 overtime games this year. So I really think that was the big difference between previous years.
How do you think you challenge yourself with the schedule this year? How do you think that schedule has prepared you to get where you are now?
It definitely helped. I mean, strength of schedule when you only have 8 at-large teams is really, really important. And not only is it important, but we were able to win some really big games this year. Locking our bid for NCAA, and we're looking forward to this weekend and having a fantastic start to Saturday.
It's a relatively short trip for you. You don't have to worry about a flight. You can bus to a place that you're familiar with. How does that familiarity with playing in Ann Arbor and Michigan and that stadium sort of help you a little bit?
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to help. One, they got a brand new field this year, and it's not a typical AstroTurf field. So for us to have played on it and just have gotten 2 practices on it before we played on it, and it's familiar. You know, we won a Big Ten tournament there a few years ago. So I think the players are ready. They get to relax on the bus, and it's a short trip over to Ann Arbor.
You're familiar with Louisville as well, having played them the last few years, and including getting a win over them earlier this season. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about what you can expect from them.
Yeah, Louisville's really well coached. They play really strong team defense and team attack. I think both teams, it's just going to be a battle. Both teams match up really well against each other. It's going to be a good hockey game, and really we need to make sure we execute corners and take care of things on the defensive end, and I think hopefully we'll come up on top on Saturday.
What does it mean to you for the senior class to get them back? You had Soph Miller played as a freshman, Paz was out, but to get Elena Curley, who joined you midway through her career, to get her first NCAA tournament appearance, what does that mean to get that group back there?
Yeah, I think it's great. Soph is the only one who has experience in an NCAA game, but Curley transferred here to be more competitive and to be in these big matches. And Paz was on the sideline, and now she gets to go out there and show everybody what she has. So it's just a really good senior class. Charlotte Vaziri wasn't here. She had transferred in as well. So the seniors are ready, and more importantly, I think everybody across the board is ready for this weekend.